I started playing bagpipes long before I was a firefighter. My family kind of had an interest in it, but it never really happened until I was an adult. And I went to a festival here in Delaware County. It was at the Cashman's, and there was a gentleman there selling bagpipe equipment and things like that. So I went and talked to him and said, I want to do this. And he said, okay, well then show up at my house on Tuesday and we'll get you started. And once I got into the fire service, I became a fire service piper. And I started playing in fire bands with other firefighters that were pipers. I got asked to play at a lot of funerals locally across the state and actually outside of the state. So I kind of hopped around a little bit. So I've played both line of duty funerals with other firefighters, and have also played retired firefighter funerals, which usually is that solo. Being a bagpiper, I was a resource for the LAST team, National Fallen Firefighters LAST team, which stands for Local Assistance State Team. That team helps out fire departments and families through the funerals, and we also make sure that they get the death benefits that they're entitled to. And we carry that all the way through from the time of the funeral, getting them the death benefits and making sure that they get out to the different memorials that there are. After that, we make sure that the kids of these fallen heroes get their scholarships, because the National Fallen Firefighters has a scholarship, and we make sure that the family, the kids, and the spouses get the scholarships that they deserve. The biggest reward that I get is when the family comes up to me and says, that made it for us. That is the biggest important thing. That's the only thing that I really look for. It's like, when it's all done, I get the big thanks from the family and the fire department. That's huge. That's to me, that's all I need. The reason we have bagpipes in the fire service to begin with is because when people came over from Ireland, the only jobs they could get was in the fire service or the police service, all right? So they brought all their traditions with them. And when they would have the funerals, they just did their tradition. And so that's what brought it over here to America. I want to thank my station, my Chief Todd Cooper, my union 3755 for giving me all the support that they have.